Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel, and if you are new here, hi, my name is Vano. So today on DudeGlam, I'm going to be reviewing the newly released KKW and Kendall Jenner Fragrance Collection collaboration. I am so excited to be doing this for you guys today. I love that you guys love my reviews, and thank you so much for just all the love and the views and the comments. I love interacting with you guys down in the comments and discussing your fragrances that you like, and I can give my recommendations. So I really hope you enjoyed this review as much as all my other fragrance reviews. I love doing them for you guys. If you have not already, please go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I love having everyone on here and following the DudeGlam journey, and give this video a big thumbs up and hit the bell to get notified every time I upload a new video. And if you want to play around with the KKW and Kendall collaboration, then keep on watching. Alright you guys, well, I feel like this video really needs no introduction, because if you've been following the DudeGlam journey thus far, you definitely know that I have reviewed my fair share of KKW fragrances, and I couldn't just leave this one out because you guys seem to really like these and I love reviewing this. So here we are with another launch from KKW fragrance, and this time Kim collaborated with her sister Kendall. Now, I was really surprised when I saw the packaging and the marketing on this. I honestly didn't know too much about Kendall, so I didn't realize that she was so into horses. Obviously, I knew her from like the modeling side of her, but I didn't know that she was into horses and all these other kinds of like woodsy, foresty type things. So I was really surprised and taken aback at how much I was excited for this collection. Especially in this collection, they said is by far the most unisex collection they have ever released for KKW fragrance. So of course, I had to try it for you guys today. All right, so we're gonna go in no particular order here. There were 3 fragrances that were launched. This one was the olive fragrance. It's a beautiful package. Then we have amber right here, and last we have the blue Rhoon. At first when I saw this, I was like, oh, it's blue Rhoon, because my dog's name, my husky, is named Rhoon. And I was like, oh, he's got like a fragrance named after him, but no, it's blue Rhoon. My bad. Anyway, so just like her previous collections, her hearts and her diamond collections, and also the smaller crystal collections, these are 30 ml, and I will do a side-by-side comparison so you can see what the bottles look like and get a feel for yourself if you have the diamond or crystal or heart collection. Now again, I am not going in any particular order. It's literally just how I laid it out here after I took it out of the package it came in today. The first up here we have is olive. Now, just from looking at this on camera and in person, this is a very beautiful fragrance bottle. For anyone out there who's a fragrance collector like myself, these are gorgeous. The color is gorgeous. Everything is so beautifully matched. Even the color in the bottle matches the color of the box perfectly. And of course, no surprise, just like any other KKW fragrance, it's kind of hard to get out, but at least again, you know, these come very secure. These could have looked almost like the templates for the diamond collection, and I think also maybe the hearts as well too. So I appreciate that they decided to switch it up with this for this collection. And on the back, it does have a little bit of information about each of the product. A statement-making blend of sleek white florals are twisted with warm strikes of vibrant solar amber at the heart. Intoxicating patchouli curls around the textured depths of vetiver to form a signature that is universally unique. And according to all the information that came out before this collection dropped, unisex. So that's something that I'm really hoping is gonna be carried through with this. And wow, I still can't get over how beautiful this looks in person. Now, before I do spray this, I'm just gonna show you a little comparison here. So this is what the new Kendall collection looks like in terms of the size of the bottle, and here is what the Hearts collection looks like. So again, these are all 30 mils, the smaller bottles that she's released, and then here is what the Diamonds collection looks like right next to it. So again, about the same. You're getting 30 ml in this as you would the Diamonds and the Heart collection, and then also the smaller versions of the Crystal collection. Let's go ahead and spray this and just see how unisex this first scent is. Oh. Oh my God, that is beautiful. Wow, this is such a very intense, bold, yet feminine, yet masculine scent at the same time. Oh, I can definitely smell the muskiness, and what's interesting is I was really expecting when they said there were florals in this, that those were really gonna pop out, and they are there like in the first couple of bursts. But then as the fragrance opens up, it just turns into this beautiful, warm, sexy musk. All right, let me just see what are some of the other notes in here. So the top has Radiant Italian Bergamot, Rosewater Accord. The mid has Dewy Freesia and Rose and Jasmine, and the dry down has Vibrant Solar Amber and Patchouli and Vetiver. So maybe I think that's what I'm smelling a lot of, is the vetiver. It's very musky, but I feel like a lot of the base notes are what is coming through most in this, and it is just so sexy and warm. And you know what? This is definitely a men's fragrance. I could totally see a guy wearing this. It's so musky, but it has just a little bit of sweetness to it. But the way it's opening up and drying down on me is really leaning more towards a very sexy, masculine scent. I really haven't smelled anything like this from KKW fragrance, and I'm so happy that this first fragrance that I smelled really does hold true to that unisex scent. And ladies, please don't freak out and think that you can't wear this because I'm saying it does smell more masculine on me. This could also smell so gorgeous and sexy on a woman as well. This really does kind of blend the line between a masculine and feminine scent, and it can lean either way based on the person's body chemistry and the way that the fragrance will just mix with them. I am so happy with that first fragrance. Wow. Woo. All right, after smelling olive, I am really excited to see how these other two stack up next to it. So next up here, we have amber. This is what it looks like in the packaging. Again, so stunning, and I love that it is so cohesive, not only in terms of what the color looks like, but how it matches also in the juice. Kim really does know what she's doing when it comes to packaging and presentation. It's just beautiful. So on the back here, it says opening with an inspired blend of fresh Italian bergamot and juicy vet de mandarin that is laced with natural pink peppercorns. Okay, so I'm thinking a little bit more like spicy in a way. Let's also see what it says on the website as well. Mid has white rose, jasmine, sambac, and the dry down has cedarwood, sandalwood, and tonka bean. Okay, so again, musky. I'm wondering how the dry down will affect the rest of the notes in here, and if it will take on more of a kind of like deeper sensual scent, or if that will be kind of like on the back end of the fragrance. We will find out. I don't know if I'm a fan of this one because it smells like leather, and I haven't really been a fan of leather fragrances, but for anyone out there who really enjoys those kind of like musky leather, well, see, now it's kind of transitioning more into like a little bit of a soapy smell. Although I would consider this to be another unisex fragrance, hands down. I'm appreciative that it does stay in that unisex lane, but I'm not a fan of this. Jasmine Sambac is faceted with creamy, rich woods and toasted tonka bean for a signature that is irresistibly charming and feminine. Charming? No, again, very sensual, very kind of seductive, but not really my vibe. Let me just spray it here on my arm here, just to see if that will do any difference after it dries down. Even if I didn't use amber on a day-to-day, I would totally use it as like an air freshener or room freshener, but I wouldn't want to have this on me all day. Does that make sense? Yeah. No, it's like, it's too soapy for me. I'm not really into those types of fragrances. It's not really the type that really works well with my body chemistry. And I don't think Sarah's gonna like this either. She's gonna like olive, she's not gonna like amber. For those of you who don't know, when I'm referring to my friend Sarah or Lala, my last video that I uploaded was us doing a review on the Crystal Gardenia collection. I'll link it here as well as in the description, so you can go check it out and see all of her thoughts and opinions. But like, we have a great chemistry when it comes to discussing fragrances. Yeah, she's not gonna like amber. Now, out of all of these, you guys, I was most excited to try Blue Rhoon, probably because I mistook the name for Rowan after my dog, and then I was like, oh, this is gonna be amazing. But when I was looking at the notes and the information about it, I thought, okay, this is gonna be something I'm really gonna be attracted to. So I really hope that Rhoon does not let me down. The fragrance unfolds deeper from light to dark, revealing sensual woods flecked with shades of golden amber, musk, and the addictive simplicity of pure vanilla. Let's go ahead and give it a spritz. That's a beautiful fragrance, you guys. Let me just spray some here on my arm too to see how that takes. First impressions of smelling Blue Rhoon is that it is super fresh in like a fresh aquatic sort of way. I don't even know if that would really make sense. But you get a lot of like that clear water vibe when it first opens, and then it just blossoms into this beautiful, very light and airy and seductive type of smell. It's a little bit fruity, it's a little bit florally, and I do smell a little bit of the vanilla, but it kind of bounces between fruity and florally the most. I don't think this is a unisex fragrance, so for ladies out there who are looking for something that would be really just fruity, florally, and very feminine, I would very much suggest the Blue Rhoon. This is a great collection for summertime, and I think there's a fragrance for everyone out there, whether you're a man, a woman, or anyone in between. There is something here for you. And I hope in watching this video, you kind of get a little bit more understanding about these fragrances. I know it is super hard to really just give it to you when it comes to a fragrance because you can't smell it through the screen, although I wish you could. So I try to give my most honest opinion. I purchased them with my own money, so I'm not gonna give you any type of BS when it comes to my thoughts and opinions. I really do feel that this is one of the best collections that KKW Fragrance has ever released. Now, I may not personally like them all across the board, but when I think about the collection as a whole, when I think about the layers in the fragrances, when I think about the packaging, when I think about the design, all of those components brought together, this collection is one of the top for me. So I can't knock a fragrance just because it doesn't work well on me. I really do feel like they tried to expound on their audience when it came to this collection, and I think this is a really good place to bring in a wider audience, and I'm so happy that they did this, especially Olive. After that, I would have to say Blue Rhoon. It's fresh, it smells sexy, it's feminine, and it's just a gorgeous kind of light summer scent. And then I think third would probably be Amber, just because I'm not into like that soapy, leathery smell. I just feel like whatever they did in the combination of those notes, it just brings out more of like a leathery, soapy smell to me. It might smell different to other people. I really want to get Sarah's opinion on these. Hold on one second.
Oh my god, it smells so good already.
Wait, really?
Oh my god.
I was so right. Okay, guys, I'm back. So Lala is here. You need to leave right now. Power's back on. Apparently when Lala comes in, everything just shuts down.
Hi everyone.
So Lala is back. Like I said, our previous video will be linked above. I'm just gonna let her smell these and I hope I'm right. Okay, so this is
give me.
Olive. Okay.
I love you.
She sprayed it into the cap.
That's what I saw Kim do.
You did? I saw that too!
You know what it reminds me of? That bottle that looks like a dude?
Gautier?
Yes.
You think it smells like Gautier?
That's what my uncle would wear.
Alright, cool. So that's Olive. Here's Amber.
By the way, my mom loved Chris. Oh my god, she was so happy and it smells so good on her. You know what it smells like? Walking through like a shook. Like a spice market. Like, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
And you just smell like,
Alright, and the last one is Blue Rhoon. So they were saying that this collection is like across the board unisex. I don't think that's unisex on me.
I would say the first two are definitely much more unisex.
Yeah.
But
She's saying she thinks the Blue Rhoon is femme, she thinks Olive is masculine, and she thinks that Amber is mix.
But I would say the second mix, like the Olive is also a little more like both, but the blue is really femme.
The blue is really femme. I love it on you. I think
really?
Olive is so sexy. She just put Olive on her, and I really do feel what I said earlier was that it is so unisex in terms of like, you're gonna get like super sexy, musky smells, whether you're a woman or a man, and it works for both.
No, I 100% agree with you. You can't judge a perfume by always how it smells in a bottle, because when you put it on you, it can like completely be different. And this is definitely like a perfect example of that, because if I would have smelled the bottle, I would have never bought it, but having sprayed it on me, I would buy it.
Okay, well, thank you for being here.
Thanks for having me.
Of course.
That's your phone.
Sorry, you guys, that was a little informal, but yeah, Lala's over at my house right now. She's just looking after my dogs, and she's actually getting ready to go to Costa Rica for a little bit, so we're just kind of catching up and discussing a couple of things. I just so happened to get the KKW fragrances today, so I thought, you know what, why not just bring her back? She didn't have all of her glam on, so she didn't want to be on camera, but I'm glad you guys got to at least get a second opinion. Guys out there who are looking to switch up their fragrances without breaking the bank, I would definitely check out this collection, especially Olive and Amber. And if you're really wanting to be daring, why not check out Blue Rhoon as well? But again, I have to say Olive is my favorite. I sprayed it on my arm. Oh, and it just smells so good. So there you have it, you guys. That is my review on this collection. Thank you again so much for watching today's video. I really appreciate everyone who comes on here and takes the time to watch these videos and experiences this journey with me through music, art, and fashion. These are great additions, and I am so happy that I have them. Alright, you guys, well, that is it for today's video. Again, thank you so much for watching. Definitely don't forget to subscribe before you leave, and I will see you on the next one. Alright, bye guys.